you. A fun event is taking place next week. It's called the Geek Gala, and the attire for the event is described as geek chic. And joining us now with more on this event is Ronda Thompson, the Executive Director of Year Up in the National Capital Region, and Anthony Allen, a student intern. And good morning to both of you. Thanks for coming.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
This does sound like quite an event, but before we get to that, tell us what Year Up is, the Year Up Foundation. Rhonda, what is it?
Year Up is a nonprofit organization. We operate in 8 cities around the country and have a local site here in the National Capital Region. We serve young adults between the ages of 18 and 24 who have graduated from high school but have lacked access to the mainstream either through higher education or through livable wage careers. So we do 6 months of intensive training, primarily in information technology, and then students are placed in internships with corporations around the region. Once students graduate from the program, we have an average starting salary of $15 an hour, and many of our students are actually then going on to pursue full-time higher education.
And who funds the training?
Our training is funded through the corporations and government agencies that we partner with, along with foundations and individual donors who contribute, hence why we have events like the Geek Gala.
I see. Well, let's get to Anthony over here, because you actually were helped by this group. Is that right? And now you're an intern with them. Tell us how they helped you.
Well, I actually was working, full-time after high school, and Europe. I was actually brought to Europe and told by one of my high school counselors, and she actually told me that was a great opportunity, and it's a year-long program, and 6 months will be in the classroom learning about the information technology field, and 6 months will be outside with their partnerships, and they have a wonderful selection of partnerships with there. I'm actually working now at on my internship with Surveillance. I'm an information analyst now. So
I see. So what did you learn how to do? What are some of the things they taught you?
Well, in class, we actually have a wide range of things, from like English to like actually breaking a computer down, taking it apart, putting it back together. That was one of the projects that we had. So we've done a lot with the information technology.
Now, it's hard for you to answer this. Where do you think you'd be today if you had not had this opportunity?
Probably still working hard somewhere, but this is actually giving me another direction in my life. I'm now very interested in the information technology field. I'm studying for my A+ exam, and I will be taking that soon, and hopefully we can stay in the information technology field.
Great. Well, congratulations to you on that. Let's talk a little bit about the gala that happens this weekend.
It's happening next Thursday, November 3rd.
Next Thursday, okay. It's called one of the top 10 galas in Washington by Washington Life magazine. So there's something very special about this one. Tell us about it.
So the Geek Gala is not like the average DC gala. It's celebrating geeks. If you think about geeks and really the impact that geeks have had on technology, we want to really celebrate that. And so we have 3 tiers of honorees. Our Community Honoree of the Year is Vicki Betancourt from the World Bank. Our Employer Honoree is Freddie Mac, and then our our Champion of the Year is Michael Powell. And these are people who are really invested in the program, either through partnerships with internships, they've hired our students once they've graduated, or people who've really develop deep roots within the organization.
But it's a fun event, and the public is invited. And how much does it cost to go?
Individual tickets are $500, and we also have sponsorship levels, and you can find out more about those visiting our website at www.yearup.org.
But this is one of the ways that you make money so that you can keep this program going.
Absolutely, so that we can provide this opportunity for many young adults in this region who need it.
Well, we thank you both so much for coming to talk to us about it. Ronda Thompson and Anthony Allen.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Let me remind everybody again, the Geek Gala, as you just corrected me, is Thursday, November 3rd at the Ritz-Carlton on 22nd Street. And you can get more information by going to yearup.org. That's yearup.org. Thanks again.
Thanks for having us.
It's 11:41 now, and still ahead on News 4 Mid.